56th edition of the 24 Hours of Le Mans takes place on June the 11th and 12th, 1988. Already it looks like being a magnificent battle between Porsche and Jaguar. In qualifying, the German constructors scored a triple, but Jaguar hoped to turn things in their favour when it comes to the race. The start at 3 in the afternoon because of parliamentary elections, and the start immediately sees 3 worked Porsches out in front. 49 cars are out to start as the Sauber Mercedes hasn't made it, handicapped by tyre problems in qualifying. Off the start, the Porsche Volek, Stuck and Andretti gets away best. Up against pit 5, Jaguars are here trying to overturn the Stuttgart constructor. Arriving at Indianapolis, the duel intensifies. Jan Lammers in the Jaguar number 2 is really going for it and manages to move into second place behind Stuck. On paper, the Porsche Jaguar duel looked great and is living up to all that promise on the track. Exceptionally intense fight, and you could throw a blanket over the leading trio at the moment. Everybody up there can hope for victory. Have the advantage for now over Jaguar, but the British cars haven't said their final word. Stuck, the leader, hits trouble in traffic at Mulsanne. Lammers gets into the slipstream with the leading Porsche and moves over and gets through. The Jaguar number 2 is the hare at the start of the race and is now in front of the 2 worked Porsches of Stuck and Volek. Going by in front of the pits, the Jaguar XJR9 of Lammers is acclaimed by the some 70,000 British fans who have made the trip to the Sard. The Porsches aren't making it easy for each other. After a fantastic stint, the leader comes into pit lane for a first stop. A lap later, the 2 leading Porsches come into the pits at the same time, a surprising choice from the German strategists. Will they get in each other's way and leave the path clear for the Jaguar 2? The answer is yes, as Stuck has trouble getting to his mark. What a pity to lose time in such a silly way. As you know, a race can be won on the track and lost in the pits. The direct consequence of the poor strategy is that Johnny Dumfries now has a good lead. Even more so because Klaus Ludwig at the wheel of the 17 was forcing things trying to catch the leader and ran out of fuel. Panic at Porsche as its leading hope drops 5 minutes. The TWR team of Tom Walkinshaw couldn't have asked for anything more. Advantage Jaguar. Under 15 minutes from the finish, the British fans are in 7th heaven because the mission is being achieved. Jaguar are going to win for the first time since '57. 31 years on, Tom Walkinshaw's team triumph against Porsche. Just like in '67, the Hare made it through to win. And on the podium, Lammers, Dumfries and Wallace savour their victory.